So, recently, Super Smash Bros. Was announced for the Nintendo Switch. So basically, I have a few things I figured I might as well talk about since I am a pretty big Smash Bros. Fan. I guess I figured, you know, let's just talk about some things. So the first main thing I wanted to talk about was the whole thing about, is it a port or is it a new game? Now personally, I think it is a new game for a few reasons, but the biggest one more than anything is the way they presented it. Because truly, if it was a port of Smash 4, I really do believe they would have told us it was a port like right off the gate. But instead they were just kind of like Super Smash Brothers, and that's it. Like, it's just this black logo, we don't know anything about it really yet, it's Smash Brothers. And I feel like Nintendo knew that by telling everybody, you know, Super Smash Brothers, if they later revealed that it was just a port, some people might be a little bit mad, I feel like, personally. Because a lot of people definitely did get the idea that this was just a whole new game, and like the thought of it being a port hasn't even crossed some people's minds yet, so if they found out it was a port, you know, that'd be kind of disappointing to quite a few people. Now, of course, at the bottom of the screen, when the big ol' Smash Ball is shown, there were the shadows of the fighters. Now, after looking at it, there's very few people that are definitively recognizable. I think really the only like 3 that I can say I'm pretty sure is Mario, Link. I mean, those are pretty much guaranteed, but Donkey Kong looks pretty obvious. I'm pretty sure that's Donkey Kong at that one part, unless it's like Jimmy Neutron or something, because I mean, hey, that looks like a possibility too. I really think most of the characters, if not like all of the characters pretty much from Smash 4 are pretty much guaranteed to make it in. I mean, I don't know, I guess there are some people that might cut out. In fact, funny I mentioned that, I did over here put 10 characters that I think, maybe, I don't know. These are just like the 10 characters that from Smash 4 that I think are least likely to make it back. So first off, I put Cloud just because, I mean, you know, he's a third-party character. I just don't think it's that likely that he'll make it back because, I mean, is Final Fantasy even like going to the Switch? I don't know. Then I also put Ryu. Now Ryu's a little bit, I don't know, he might make it back, because, like, you know, there's that, like, Street Fighter collection coming to the Switch, so, I mean, I don't know, he might make it, Wii Fit Trainer, I just don't think she'll make it back, /E, because, I mean, it's not a Wii anymore, we moved on from the Wii, we're now on the Switch, not the Wii, not the Wii U, we're on the Switch now. And while there is Mii's on the Switch, I mean, it's still not a Wii. It's still not a Wii, so I don't know. I don't think Wii Fit Trainer's gonna make it back. Then there's Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario, I mean, he might make it back. I feel like there's like a 50-50 chance on Dr. Mario, because, like, they could just, you know, put him as a skin for Mario in this game, but they could... Yeah, they could also just make him a clone of a Mario and just, like, you know, do the same thing they did in Smash 4 and Melee. But who really knows? Maybe he'll make it, maybe he won't. Dark Pit, also clone. Maybe he'll make it back, maybe he won't. Maybe they'll actually... If anything, I think they might, like, actually give him a different moveset now instead of just making him a complete clone, pretty much. I'd probably say he's, like, one of, if not the most, like, clone-ish character in Smash 4. Maybe Lucina is, but yeah, either way. Pac-Man is also a character, might make it back, might not. Third party, who really knows? I mean, I can see him making it back, but, you know, if something goes wrong with the third party stuff, then, you know, maybe he won't. I don't know. But, I don't know. I think there's a good chance he will, though, because he's just like, he's Pac-Man. Why not? Why not put Pac-Man? Shulk is also a character that might not make it back just because, I mean, I don't play the Xenoblade, I don't know anything about the Xenoblade really, but from what I understand in the new game, he's not in it. I guess there's new characters, so if anything, I think he might get replaced by one of them, or maybe a few of them, I don't know. Greninja, I don't know much about Pokemon myself, but I seriously have I never heard of Greninja up until him in Smash 4, and yeah, I don't know, it just seemed like a weird choice to even put him in, but I mean, maybe they'll put him back in, I don't know, I don't know. Mega Man, also a third-party character, pretty much the same, in the same boat as Pac-Man, you know. Yeah, he might make it in, he might not. I'm pretty much saying the same thing about every character in this, but, you know. Lucina, also a clone, I don't know, maybe they'll make her not a clone. I don't actually play Fire Emblem though either, so maybe she's not actually a relevant character in the game anymore. I really don't know. Maybe if they do put her in the new Smash, maybe they'll like de-cloninize her. Now I didn't actually put this on this list, but I just thought of one. The Mii Fighters. If this is a port, if this is, you know, a Smash 4 port, I think they will put the Miis back in just because they can. Because, you know, Miis are on the Switch, but if this is a new game, I kind of don't think they will, because, like, Miis just kind of weren't popular at all in Smash 4. Like, I don't really think anybody really played the Miis. And, you know, maybe Sakurai will go back to his Brawl mentality, or I think, was his Brawl mentality? I think it was, where he was like, he didn't want to put Miis in the game because then people would, like, bully or people or something like that, which is why he didn't make it so Miis can be played on 4 Glory. So I don't know. I feel like if I had to pick one character more than anybody that I don't think will make it, I think it would be the Miis. Now this is something that I guess I particularly care about, which is, will Little Mac make it back in the game? I really don't know, because after thinking about it a little bit, you know, we haven't gotten a Punch-Out game in a pretty long time. And, you know, we got ARMS now, which, in a way, you know, is kind of similar, or not, I don't know, it's just, you know, it's a punching game, you know, and that might kind of replace Smack. I don't know. I mean, they put, you know, Captain Falcon in every Smash game, but I feel like he's a little bit more like a popular character just from Smash, really, even. And he was in the original 12 characters, so I feel like that kind of earns him a spot each time, pretty much. But with Lil Mac, I really don't know what is going to happen. Because another thing worth mentioning is, if I recall, the only reason, or like the main reason Sakurai put Lil Mac in Smash originally in Smash 4 was because it was like the Punch-Out anniversary. So it was like, okay, yeah, here's Lil Mac, yay, cool. So I mean, they might not do it this time. I don't know. Another thing worth talking about is GameCube controllers. Now, for those who don't know, the Switch does have GameCube controller support. Now, when I tried doing GameCube controllers on a game, one thing I noticed was you had to press in the left trigger and the right trigger all the way to actually input it. To kind of show you what I mean, like let's say you like kind of half press it like this, like usually that's enough. Like in Smash 4 you can do that and that's like enough to shoulder or whatever. But to actually input it on most Switch games, you gotta like do that, but then you gotta click it all the way in like that. So it's kinda, you know, a bit more, it's just not, I don't know why they did it like that. Maybe they'll fix it. Maybe they have already fixed it. I haven't tried using my GameCube controller on the Switch recently, but yeah, I'm hoping they fix that. But when it comes to GameCube controllers on the go, from what I understand, what we can do, or what you can actually do, is you can get a USB-C to USB adapter, and you can just like plug your Wii U GameCube controller adapter into that, and then you can use it that way. I'm pretty sure that does work, but you know, that's kind of a lot to like bring on the go. But I mean, that is a way of doing it. But I'm hoping Nintendo like somehow makes it a little bit easier. But we'll see. Now there is this this thing that I saw on Twitter where it was like GameCube controller Joy-Cons. I don't know if Nintendo is gonna be trying to do that, because that's a little bit much, I feel like. But I mean, hey, if they made it, if they actually made like real GameCube controller feeling Joy-Cons, then I'd probably try it out. I'd at least see what that's like, you know. I might like use that on the go. Now for the last thing I wanted to talk about, now some of you probably don't even like know anything about this at all, but the Smash 4 scene, the competitive scene, will this kill the Smash 4 scene if it's a new game? I think so, because Bayonetta, Cloud, all these characters just just making the whole scene just filled with them. More than anything, Bayonetta though, like in at least singles. I know in doubles it's Cloud, but yeah, in singles, Bayonetta also just like the game. It's kind of slowing down already. Like a bunch of people are gonna move on to Smash 5, and then whoever's left is just gonna be kind of alone, and then they're gonna feel too lonely, so they're gonna move on to Smash 5. That's just how it's probably gonna go, because that's how it went with Brawl pretty much. Me personally, I'll probably move on to Smash 5 too, and probably drop Smash 4, because unless Smash 5 is not fun for some reason, then yeah, I'll probably just move on to Smash 5, unless it's not fun, which then maybe I'll stay to Smash 4, but probably not. But yeah, that's all my thoughts for right now, pretty much. It's all speculation at the end of the day, on all the stuff I pretty much talked about. But let me know your thoughts on everything that I talked about, or just in general what your thoughts are on Smash 5 / Smash 4 being a port, you know, all that good stuff. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, and that's about it. Goodbye.